Because what other tavern is going to let you sleep with the sheriff? Come on! Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Empires SMP. So we are back in the lands of Chromia. Last episode we built ourselves this wonderful town centre fountain. We did a lot of street planning, and today we're going to be building what might be my biggest build yet. And I thought the flower farm build was big, but I'm going to be using all of these blocks to build something here. Now, a little birdie told me that there is a new person in the world, which doesn't really happen. People don't just appear, but apparently someone did, and he's a musical bard person. So I need somewhere for people to stay when they visit, because right now they only really have the option of, you know, putting their bed down outside, putting it in my storage area, or if it's Sausage, putting his bed next to mine. So I had a little fly about, and I think there is the best place to build this next building, but I'm also noticing my crops are flatter. What is that? There's signs. Field inspection completed. 17 broken farmland found. No payment required for services. Who took my crops? I mean, at least they replanted them, but you couldn't have like waited until it all grew back or something? Okay. If you know who took my crops, let me know so I can repay a visit to, you know, check their fields for inspection. You know, their chests need inspecting in case there's any loose like diamonds or things to collect, you know. I could just offer that service. But with that part out the way, there really is not much else to do aside from jump into the time lapse off the tavern build. This is going to take me the longest I think any build has taken me, and the other builds have taken me a long time, so this is going to be my life for the next while. Woo! So, when I said it was going to take a while, I wasn't lying. But we're done! Look at the tavern, it's so cute! This is probably my favorite build so far. Also the most annoying build. It just took a lot to do. But if you come up here, we've got obviously access from both sides. I'll wrap this path around to the portal and also like down to the fountain eventually. And down here is going to be my main area where like I'll put the bar over there, put some tables around. I'm gonna get some campfires and put them in here for the fireplace. And then if you come upstairs, we have this little hallway here where you can look out into the rest of Chromia. And then we have two little small bedrooms on this side. So like one's over here, one is over here. And then in here's the master bedroom. And then we also have this little walkway, like balcony area where you can come out and kind of look over Chromia and see all the different things. Look how cute I look in the balcony. But we are finally done with this. So what I'm probably going to do is mess around with the interior for a little bit, placing some tables, the bar, all of that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go and do that. And then I have an idea of what our barman is going to be for this, because we need someone to run the tavern. I can't do that. I'm busy doing other things. You know, like running the entire empire. So like I said, I have dabbled with the interior and now I can show you what we've got. So I've obviously connected the path up on the front here, and you come up and inside. We have 4 little different like welcome mats with different colors, and also a bunch of armor stands so you can like put down your hat or your weapons or your tools, whatever. And then in here we have this. So we have a bunch of different seats. We have like bigger party seats, we have individual seats here, individual seats here. This is where you would order drinks and such. I need to get some brewing stands to actually get drinks, but that's there. And then here is a little stage where you can put in either your favorite disc if there's no musician, or if there is an act on, they can perform here. But I'm very happy with how it's working out. So I have decided that our tavern keep is going to be a llama, so they can actually start being useful members of our society and be cute being served by my best friend in a tavern. One of my best friends is gonna get a job. Are you all herded over there? Well, it can't be the bandit man, because he's for crime / vigilanteism. I'm not quite sure. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a llama by the toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You. Come on, best friend, we're going somewhere else. You're gonna get a job and learn about capitalism. Now, can you get in here. I feel I want to basically have it so that when you're in here, you can't get out and I don't need to do anything like fancy to stop that. Just your great work ethic should hopefully be enough. Yeah, I think your great work ethic is enough. So now I'm gonna go get a name tag and we can name you because I have an idea. So I have a friend, Owen, whose favorite color is orange. And as much as my branding is like teal, rainbows, and being gay, his is orange. So Owen is now our forced labor bartender. Heck yeah. Look at him being a little working man getting his first job. I'm so proud they grew up so fast. So now that we have cleared up our chest monster that had built from the tavern, I realized there is something in the server I could do that would make my tavern stand out above the rest. Toys. Some things for the rooms. If you're in the room and you need something to do, there's a little plush, a little toy to use, complimentary, that sort of stuff. And luckily for us, there is now a toy barn on the server, who surprisingly takes raw gold, and I have a good amount of it, at least 7 blocks. So, that's fine. So let's head over and see what we can get at this toy barn. Just over here past Stratos, which is very handy for us. And if we just have a little land and come inside, and the only toy they have is the sheriff, or the law toy sheriff, 2 raw gold blocks or 2 diamonds. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can take 1, 2, 3. And now we can head home. Okay, so I actually very quickly need to go and grab myself some stairs or trapdoors to use as little shelves in the rooms. The rooms don't actually currently have any shelves. So over here, I'll pop a little shelf with a little toy. Over here, I will do the same. And then in this room, they will get 2 little shelves. And on this side is where I will put the little sheriff toy. Cute! Because what other tavern is going to let you sleep with the sheriff? Come on! So, one thing I realized Chromia doesn't have is a place for me to sell dyes. Right now, the dyes have kind of been done on like an order system where like I have to be free, I have to get the dyes, and then people have to like come all the way to Chromia. So, what I'm thinking is we can build a wagon where I can put a bunch of different dyes. Obviously, if someone has special orders or big things, I will still do those personally. But for the little dyes and like little amounts, we can just set it up so they can help themselves. I want to build a traveling wagon similar to the one I used to travel with my family, so that I can then pop all of our dyes in to sell it. This has just been a time-lapse episode. You're welcome. Let's go! And there we go! The wagon is done! It's so cute! So you come in here, you just jump up the little step, and inside we have the sort of furnace thing which keeps the cabin warm, but also is what can use to kind of power it to move along if you don't have the horses. And then we have a bunch of barrels in here. So currently I have space for 10 different dyes. I am going to probably stack more barrels up here just to sort of fit more things. So our 10 colors are going to be magenta, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, light blue, pink, and light grey. And these are the 10 that I will go and stock up to make sure there's more than just a stack in each of these, and I will also work out a price and such. But this means if people need any dyes, they can come to the wagon rather than having to come with me, because I'm a busy man, I'm out adventuring, I'm collecting things, I'm doing stuff, I'm visiting people, I have things to do. I can't always be in Chromia to give people their dyes, so at least this way they can help themselves. Okay, so I put down some path blocks as though like the cart is here and this is just sort of made by people going in and out of the cart rather than it being attached to the pavement. And now what I want to do is make a little message board here, a little calling board of like things that are being done, things that need to be done, and I also want to put a town map somewhere, which means I need to, get a map. So I've got some paper, I need some iron, and I need some redstone. And I'm gonna make a couple compasses, and then a couple empty maps. And I suppose we maybe just go into the town center and click one. I have no idea where it's gonna make the map is the issue. So let's have a look. Okay, so this basically captures the top side of Chromia. I need to go over to the windmill, and then when I'm over here, I can click this one. So that captures that side and this side. So I'm gonna need one for above and one for below. And there we go. Let's go get some item frames and lay them all down, and we'll kind of put them out and see what we're working with. It'll be easier that way, I think. So I need some leather, I need some sticks, and I'm gonna make myself some item frames. So just for now, I'm going to actually just pop this on the floor, just like this. And I need to work it. So this is the middle piece, which is going to go there. And we have the top piece, that bit there, and this bit here. So yeah, I just need the top right one. But look at Chromia. Also, the fountain looks really cool with the spiral on it. But like, look at this. We can see my house here, the wheat fields and the barn. You can see the portal, the storage buildings, pond, now the dye wagon. Over here's all of the flower fields, the windmill, got the tavern, and the flower farm. It's annoying that the colors of the flowers don't show up. They just show up as green, which is annoying because these would look really cute if it was like red and purple and yellow, like all of those colors. It would look super cute. But look at that. That's adorable. I like that. Okay, but now what we're going to do is work on this message board. Now, it's going to just be a simple little thing. I'm just going to need a bunch of different woods. I know, shocker. Woods and Chromia. What? I think I'm just going to pop it here. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, like this. Something like this. And then we're just going to strip the oak wood. Just going to throw some fences on the sides. And then just a nice little roof thing over it. And I just need to replicate the same thing on the back. Just something like this. I'm going to pop a few trapdoors just on the underside. We'll pop 1 lantern here, 1 lantern there, and then we can pop the signs up that we can put our messages on. So there we go, we have a nice little town message board now, which means if I have things where it's like, I know for one thing I need to do is I need to come up with a Chromia lamppost design so I can start getting rid of the torches and place little lamps along the sides. But I don't know what that's going to be yet, so that's why it's going on the message board. And now I need to find a place to hang up my map. I think for now what we might do is go and pop this in our little starter house. Just up here is the perfect spot. And then we're going to put that one in there, this one there, over there, and there. So I need to make 1 more item frame, and I want to finish all of these now. So then I have a sort of set of what this looks like currently before I do any more stuff to it. Because I also need to make 1 for the magic island. So let me have a little fly down over here to this corner, grab 1 of the magic island. I don't actually even know if this is right. I think I might have messed up. Maps are confusing and I hate them. Oh no, it's right. It turns out the magic island is even further out, so just on the edge. Okay, so I need to go above the windmill with this one to here, pop that in. So the last thing I need to do is make the 3 here, which I don't actually really need to do right now because Chromia fits nicely into these 6. I do, however, want to go and update this one and this one just because they're not finished and the completionist in me is upset. There we go. This is currently all of Chromia. It's weird it looks so small on a map actually, but it looks cool, which is all I can ask for. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Empires SMP. We managed to build ourselves what is the biggest build so far of Chromia, the amazing tavern. So hopefully when people come visit, they will have a wonderful place to stay. We also built ourselves the dye wagon, which will again help with the futuring of Chromia's economy with people being able to come and trade for things. Starting to work out prices for that, but you know, I'll deal with that myself. It's fine. I can figure out capitalism. Same as Owen here will be charging people for staying at the tavern. So, you know, capitalism, we love that. But if you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, comment down below with some other things you want to see me build in Chromia. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video. And I will see you all next time. Bye!